worse, like, especially guys who juice. Yeah,
No, that's because they're doing the protein with it.
Yeah,
But
protein
that's
parts are disgusting.
yeah. If you just have like clean diet and no like just straight vegetables and hardly any protein, it's a lot different. But once you add that like protein powder, that's where the stank comes from because you're just basically eating a different form of meat.
Your stomach can't process all that protein in one sitting, so it only takes what it can, and the rest just goes out. That's why it's so smelly.
Dude, that makes me like not want to have protein. Well, protein now. What the fuck?
Poutine also has protein in it.
Yeah. No, I just wonder, like, am I gonna have like a shitty, smelly fart smell?
You damn right, Cedric. This is a little pre-show. Unless this was like yesterday, then fuck you.
Yeah, no, goddamn. Hopefully it's not. People, the internet starts fucking up. Please let me know. Game was saying Twitch seems like the stream goes offline, then you refresh and it finally shows up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. It's fucking weird. Everyone's saying happy birthday, Julian. You mean Hemdinger because still don't happy birthday. I'm not.
Happy birthday, Jake from Jake's State Farm or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
Man, how did you fuck that up? It's just like,
I confused with. I almost called him Stan from Jake Farm. So I had to redo a lot of word jumble. So what you got was the best creative outlook I had on there.
I'm glad.
But you should be appreciative about the edit I did on that.
I know. No, you know what? That was actually pretty nice. You were able to create a course there. So awesome.
Because what was going to come out was gibberish.
Yeah. Not like it was. Anyways. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're finally playing some fucking... Never mind. I don't know what the hell happened at the bottom of the screen there. But no, we're going to play some Metal Slug X, a.k.a. Just Me. I know you guys are asking for that for quite a bit, and I finally got the fucking thing to work.
I want to get that Halo working.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I hear some noise going on here. Oh, thank you for hosting, Gary Eakin. I really appreciate it, bro.
That dude is laying the... What is that move?
I don't know. I mean, it's nice.
Oh, shit, Nazis.
Yeah. If it actually works, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's saying now loading. Dude, PS1 games loaded so much back in the day. Like, god damn, dude.
So did you hook up your PS1 to your computer to do this?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure, because, if not, PS people get mad at us.
The PS people? You mean Sony?
No, the PS people, man. That's what they're called.
We are the PlayStation. There you go.
Yo,
I don't
this
know
is
the
a
difference.
fucked up animation.
I know, right?
These Tim Burton ass-looking people.
It might be offensive. Can't say that. Tim Burton ass people.
How is Tim Burton offensive? They're all white and pale and look like they're about to die.
I don't know. This kind of looks a little offensive. That's about to load up for a level.
Oh, now I see it. I saw it.
The Nightmare Before Metal Slug, as Ryan said. Even Mike says, it's about time.
Look at all that snow, Diaz.
Oh, yes. Oh, fuck you. Why did I say oh, yes for that? Like, I just pulled a U. Oh, man. See, so this game, for one, I think I'm terrible at this, because I could have sworn you could aim diagonally. But
I need you to grab that monkey right now.
Thank you. Let's see.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I remember this being a lot more gory.
It could be your imagination. I mean, I remember thinking that from Contra for some reason.
Well, in Contra, don't the little characters blow up into, like, little blood sprites?
Maybe on the Sega one. Sega loved their blood.
Yeah, that was the one thing they sold their consoles on, was they'll give you the mature shit.
I remember Total Carnage was kind of bloody.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I did not remember playing Total Carnage.
Did you ever, babe, you ever play that in arcades?
No, I haven't. I used to play it with my brother.
So wait, is that swastika or an X?
That's
What?
the X.
So maybe they weren't allowed to play swastika there?
Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to do that with any games.
Alright, so in the early days of gaming, especially when this came out like in the 80s, early 90s, the laws on like symbolism for Nazi occupier period was kind of hard in Germany. Whatever how that word is pronounced, if you get it, you understand what I'm saying. But the point being, it was expensive as fuck if you try to get a license to do stuff, and most of the time it was only for like historical reenactment or educational stuff. So if you had to use Nazis and stuff in the game, you couldn't use straight up swastikas. Matter of fact, the Call of Duty and the Hearts of Iron series, when they first started out, they actually had to use different symbols to represent the Axis. That's where the flag came from that you see nowadays.
Well, I know that Medal of Honor, I was just watching gameplay of that earlier, but on PS1, they actually allowed it. Whoa! They even showed like A.F. Hitler's videos, like with him, like, doing this whole fucking...
Well, they got lucky because they had so much, like, development going to the, especially the newer one, that it got right off there as considered education.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine playing Medal of Honor and
But like this, there's no education here.
Maybe there is. I mean, I don't know. I can't read the shit in the background, but maybe it means something very, very important.
Waffles for $5.
Jen, have you
Half
ever
options.
Jay, have you ever learned anything about like some history shit from a video game, or like any, not even history shit, or just like any skill? Have you got that from a video game at all before?
A skill from a video game?
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't say that I have.
How about you, Roxy?
Cooking. Mama taught me how to cook.
No,
Are you
dude.
sure?
You know what I was gonna say? I was
No, I'm
actually
kidding. No.
Oh, okay.
No, my mom actually taught me how to cook. I didn't.
My
learn
actual
that.
cooking mama.
Cooking mama.
Cooking Dia.
Oh,
That's what I want.
that's fucking terrible.
Ooh, by the way, have you seen Tax Collector yet?
I have not.
Well, you're gonna get mad at that fucking movie. I'm just gonna let you know right now.
You saw it already?
Huh?
You saw it already?
Yeah.
How is it?
We'll talk about that later. Because I think when we do the actual chat, I'm going to review that and a couple other movies. And if you have enough time, I mean, it'll be like 4 hours until we do that. I say check it out. I mean, I'm really curious what you're going to say about it.
So
You're just gonna wait for my accent to drop, apparently.
I'm waiting for Austin to ask us something because he said our names and that was it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the chat, guys. Sorry about that.
He's probably just saying hi.
Oh, okay. What's up, dude?
How you doing?
Oh, I did see the new Child's Play though.
Oh, you finally watched it?
Yeah, I gave my mom the nightmares. She didn't like it.
Really? Because it's like, oh, that's just like the Alexa.
No, she looked at it. She's like, his face is all fucked up. What'd they do?
It
And then
really
my brother came up because her back was to the door. My brother came up behind her and scared the fuck out of her.
I really like it though. But what are your thoughts on Little Child's Play and Mark Hamill playing Chucky?
I don't like it, but I don't dislike it.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was gonna be like either hate or love it thing.
I will say this, Chucky's ugly as fuck.
He really is. I gotta tell you, Mike, this is fun and everything, but I think that Contra is way.
I was literally sitting here just trying to think of like what game was it that had these types of controls in it. It was bothering me for the longest time, and you just said so thank you.
Yeah. I mean, like the cool thing about this game, I feel, is like I don't want to say realistic, but there's something about it that feels more like I have more control over my gun. But that can also be a thing that gets you killed a lot faster. It's kind of awkward. But I will say too, these Metal Slug games, they all very much look the same. Which I'm not the biggest fan of. God damn it! Die already! Die!
But yeah, with that whole Tax Collector movie, I'm not really interested in watching that because I don't want to watch some fucking dude be a poser.
Yes, that's what it is.
Just that white dude just playing on, like, putting on that heavy ass fucking accent for no reason.
That's the thing, everything seems very, like, no reason-esque. Like, it's just kind of like, hey, man, what are you doing over there? I'm fucking eating breakfast, fucking shit, Holmes. Like, it's too much. Dark Side of the Ring, Mike. I love it, but every single episode, I feel like it's just, you can't watch it again. It's really, really fucking impressive.
So do they only focus on, like, really, like, fucked up stories in WWE?
Yeah, or just in wrestling in general. Which is fine, because the stories can be told, but it's a fucking bummer, man. Especially, like, if you've actually been through shit in your real life, too, like, it does kind of bring some things into light of, like, man, like, success is hard to get. Even when you get that shit, you still don't got it. You know, like, everything comes with problems, man. Oh, this is a pain in the ass boss fight.
So nowadays, what do you think is harder, being a wrestler or being, like, an actor?
I say being a wrestler. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think actors have it that hard.
You want my honest, like 100% Jet?
Yes.
Like, can I piss off Diaz right here next to me kind of answer?
Yes.
Wrestlers got it harder. Honestly, it's mostly because their bodies are physically on the line. And I know a lot of actors like to do their own stunts, but let's be honest, that's not mandatory. And there's a whole industry built on background characters that do stunt work for them that look vaguely similar to the celebrities. And every time some professional celebrity wants to be like, "Oh, bro, I do my own stunts, man. I'm a real actor or tour of shit. Like I like supposed to happen around me." They're actually taking a job for someone who takes real risks on a normal day-to-day basis. Even on like stupid small feature films, they still take a risk on. And those big budget products are really what keeps them going for the rest of the year. So a lot of those actors that do that shit are taking money out of the mouths of people that do that shit with the industry. With wrestlers, they have to be the actor, they have to be the hype man, they have to be the comedian depending on who the character is, or they had to be a very serious, no take nonsense type of guy. And if you have a baby face like me, that ain't happening without some really good acting skills.
Yeah, they're gonna make you the fucking comic relief or make you the one big guy who all he does is eat chips.
Or a racial stereotype. Like, and even if you get those characters, you still have to do 100% because Vince will fire you and you have nowhere else to go after that. At least actors can go out, fuck off to another studio or start their own money if they got enough money. I ain't no wrestler I know to maybe if The Rock wants to try it, maybe he's got enough ducats that can do it. But I don't know any wrestler that went off and said, "Hey, fuck it, I'm gonna go start my own federation," and it be competed and successful. Whereas there's thousands of other studios and smaller subsidiary director companies that are owned by celebrities that make decent money. Like hell, fucking what's his name? The guy that did Get Out. He has his own small subset studio that makes boo bucks, and he doesn't have to be a holder to anybody.
Yeah.
Wrestlers don't have that shit.
Yeah.
Hell, they don't even have a union.
No, they don't. Yeah, you're right. I you know what? That's fucking crazy. It's like they still they're independent contractors. They have to pay for their own insurance and shit too. Meanwhile, this company is like, "Hey, can you jump off like a big ass cage?" Like, is that a problem?
Wait, they have to pay for their own insurance. What about that one dude who got his like fucking teeth busted in during like
He had to pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. The only people who don't have to pay is like people like John Cena or Randy Orton or Triple H or whatever. But like,
You gotta, like, bullshit actors get SAG healthcare. Like,
Also,
if you
might
get,
saying usurp of Philip Holmes.
like, but like, all right, let me put this in like wrestling terms for you, Diaz. Imagine if some like dude that does open house shows, like maybe 3 times out of the year, gets healthcare. That's what happens sometimes with these SAG recipients.
yeah. No, it's fucking crazy. I would actually compare the wrestling industry a little bit to comedy. I think that. Oh, what the fuck happened here? What the? Why
Is
am I a
that
mummy?
good? Is that good or bad?
I think it's bad. I think comedians are fucked a lot, dude.
No, I meant when you turn into a mummy.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was like, is this a good thing? Because like, I want to be a mummy. That's cool. But like,
Was that an upgrade?
oh, he gave me something. All right, let's go. Shit. But no, like, I mean, the way promoters fuck over comedians all the fucking time. Like, yeah, it's crazy. The fact that it's like, hey, entertain us for 5 minutes, and we get all this money because we're able to keep people inside the fucking place buying drinks and buying this and buying that while they're waiting for the main attraction. Oh, but you don't get paid shit, though. You know, here's some boots. Or here's, like, a picture that was autographed. Like, people
We'll
literally
comp you
get
$15 on your meal.
Yep. Oh, God, yeah, that shit. Yeah, dude, comedians get fucked over a lot. Let's see here. Damn it! Why'd you jump right into the fucking guy again? Oh, people, I suck at this game, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You just keep getting turned into a fucking mummy.
Well, like, why can't I shoot diagonally? That's annoying as fuck.
Because mummies can't use a block properly, though.
Apparently not. You know, I feel like, you know, all mummies should be very offended by this fucking by this game.
You need to fear my Egyptian gap.
You know what's funny? You know that whole, like, white men can't jump shit from back in the day?
Uh-huh.
If that happened now, we would all be apologizing to white people.
Nah, they still can't jump.
Is it bad that I'm scared? Like, I'm like, don't say that. I don't want to get in trouble.
How about Twitch?
No, it's just a movie, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the name of the whole movie, right?
that was.
Yeah.
God, people don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Especially-
I watched that movie recently. I did not like it.
Oh, you did?
No.
Well, you know what movie I do want to watch again is Basketball. Have you ever seen that?
That's what the guys from South Park, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Shotgun. Ooh, Shotgun. Fuck yeah.
Oh, you're gonna turn into a mummy, yeah.
Yeah. You better say
Oh, the
monkey.
last thing we saw recently was Big Mama's House and Big Mama's House 2.
Mhm. That's an on-tour film if there ever was one, I swear to God.
So this is kind of a random story, but like we used to watch lots of fun movies at school, not educational at all. And one of our teachers was a guy who just didn't give a fuck about what things were called. And my favorite example is he's like, "Hey, put on Big Mama House." We're like, what? He's like, "Mama House, big house, big mama, big house, big mama." And he always had a different name for it.
The house with the big mama.
Oh, big ass mama house. Oh, we got that. Look at that.
I forgot how popular Martin Lawrence was.
Oh, he was fucking huge, dude.
Also, there's a weird number of celebrities that went on to do something in that Big Mama house too.
Yep.
You have Chloe Grace Moretz, you have Zoe Deschanel in there, and what's the other chick?
What was the name of the lady who was in Ma?
Oh, Octavia Spencer?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. She was in there too.
Yep.
Yeah, she's fucking great.
Anthony Anderson was in there, and
E-Mike is trying to let you know that Circle makes you throw the bombs, Nick. To the point that he paid for you to get this information.
I know, right? He's like, 6 cents. Use the fucking bombs.
At this point, I think you are obligated now by those biddies to do it.
oh yeah, we watched Beauty Shop. It was
I
Gary
liked it.
Krasinski in it.
Was it like female barbershop?
Yeah.
It's with Queen Latifah, Alicia Silverstone.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
It still holds up, Jet.
Yeah. I remember one movie I haven't seen in a long ass time. Whenever I bring it up, people are just like, "What movie is that?" It's a movie called Nora's Hair Salon. I used to watch that a lot. It's basically just your regular like beauty salon movie, black beauty salon movie.
I did not know that was a fucking genre.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it! Stop killing me. Hey, E-Mike, how do I throw bombs?
Heavy machine gun.
Oh man, all right. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot.
Oh,
Something.
Mauricio's seen it. He rented it from Blockbuster back in the day.
Man, that's the best way to see it.
Dude, with all the movies.
Oh, never mind. His mom. Wait, what? Oh,
Look at this
yeah.
guy twerking.
Is he
His mom
twerking?
rented it.
Look at that shit, twerking.
Oh, damn, he twerked himself into his mummy status.
Damn, these mummies got moves.
You didn't save him in time. Rip.
Oh, damn. You got teddy bears here. Who the fuck did this game?
I like how that one dude's just twerking his ass to you. Come on, man, save me. Save me in these cheeks.
Save me, senpai. Save me.
No, senpai.
Oh, you motherfuckers. I swear to God.
Babe, I think Diaz is going to use all our quarters on this game.
I know, right? Ah! Wait, you saying all our quarters? Wait, so you saying that, like, you and Ross...
You're our little
just-
kid.
Yeah, you
You're
and
our
Ross
kid.
took me to the fucking arcade.
Yeah. That's exactly what I meant with it. I'm glad you catched up here.
Damn it, dude.
Here's the piece of pizza I got for you.
Man, those pizzas always suck at those kind of places.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever get the place that straight up sold, like, DiGiorno's and shit and just, like, hid the box in the back?
No,
I
we
haven't,
had
but-
someone hand make our pizzas, but they tasted like cardboard.
Oh my God, this is so fucking...
I'll take you there, babe, next time we go to Florida. There's a place called Galaxy Skating Rink. And
When
it's
there
fun.
is no Corona.
When there is no Corona, especially at this place, because they don't give a fuck. This is an old school place. But they got like a good sized skating rink and an old school arcade and shit. I used to spend all my time at the arcade before I learned how to skate. Mostly because I was an unbalanced little motherfucker. So I'm playing at the arcade and shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use some of my quarters and get me a pizza. It's only $1.25. So I'm going to go grab me a pizza. So I go over there, walk over all happy and shit and fat. And I go, sir, man, I get a pizza. He goes, all right, fat boy. And he goes back there. And I see this man take it out the fridge. And I see the DiGiorno's logo on it. And I'm like, man, what bullshit is this?
Oh.
Man, I'm charging DiGiorno pizzas and shit at the skating rink.
I miss skating rinks though. That shit was fun. But I learned my lesson the hard way. I forgot that we were going to the skating rink, and I had the thinnest pair of socks on. I remember
Yo!
peeling off like all the skin on the bottom of my big toe.
Marisa, you been there?
Yep, he has.
Oh, damn, that's great, man. I can't take you there on a Saturday night, babe, because that's when the gangs take over. And I ain't about to fight every motherfucker in that building because they want to whistle at you.
Wait, so Kane's
What
with the-
gang chooses to take over a skating rink on a Saturday?
A Floridian gang.
Oh yeah,
Like, what's
Florida.
that
I
to do?
forgot.
Intimidating people at the arcade?
No, it was mostly to sell weed and fight.
You know what's what's funny is like for a place that has tons of crazy shit going on all the time, Floridians act like they don't got shit to do, man. Fucking damn.
They couldn't just be normal. They couldn't just like wait, like be at the liquor store or nothing. No, they got to go to the fucking skating rink where all the kids are and shit.
They don't try to rob me on skates. Like,
all right, here's the thing. You think it's like for kids and shit? No, this is the place that you parents dropped off their kids. There was hardly any adults in there, except for staff.
So basically, they hung around the area where the kids are at.
Mm-hmm. And sold all kinds of shit to us.
Honestly, if I'm gonna sell drugs for people like that that don't know I'm fucking them over, I would sell kids.
That's some stupid shit. You're gonna really harass a 5-year-old for his fucking quarter pizza?
I'm gonna offer.
No, you're gonna hustle. You're trying to go like steal all his quarters just so you can get some shitty ass DiGiorno pizza.
Yeah. We gotta make profit. It's about profit. You understand?
Well, it's right next to Alpine, which is like a notorious ghetto in Hollywood.
Oh.
So it's one of those.
Why a skating rink of all places?
Well, that's the thing, babe. Like, it's not adults that were selling drugs to. It was other kids.
So it was, the kid gangs.
It was all kid gangs. It was like this worst kind of like Lord of the Flies situation going on in that area.
I think you might tell me this fucking
just get a 10-year-old with a fucking Glock.
Marisa, I almost fell out of that fucking roller coaster.
Heavy machine gun.
Dude. No!
Babe, remember when I told you that story about the roller coaster that the lap bar came undone? That's the
I don't like hearing about it because then I start thinking about you dying and I get sad.
No, because when Marisha was talking about, that's the one. It was called Boomers. The place. That's the where they have the mall now. That's where you went to go to Ulta.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where it used to be.
Rocket launcher.
I had fun at that.
Man, this is the longest tower ever.
I swear to God, you're about to fight Shao Kahn up this point. No, he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot again.
Fuck that. You passed him already. He just waved at you.
Machine gun.
Man,
Where the fuck did they get these fucking weapons of mass destruction at?
It was pretty bumpy. It had a mini golf there. Alright, I can't play mini golf if I get too competitive.
Mini ball.
Yeah.
That's right, I can't play that either. I also get too competitive with meatball.
Yeah. My balls are bigger.
Oh, I threw my golf stick or whatever the fuck it's called. I threw it in the creek. And I played mini golf.
So our relationship would be in jeopardy if we ever play a game of mini golf then, huh?
Not that it would be in jeopardy, but it would definitely be irritating the workers there. Like, oh hey, my girlfriend threw her golf stick or whatever in the lake. Can we get a new one?
Because I used to throw my ball into the water.
Mine was by accident.
I never used to play the last hole. I used to chuck it into the water. You know what's fucked up now that I think about it? There was a koi pond in that water, right?
Oh.
And all the times I threw balls in there, I didn't think it would fuck with the fish at all. Because I was an idiot kid, and for some reason I thought that. But I'm wondering, like, how many times did those fish actually get knocked the fuck out?
I don't know about that, but I can definitely see them trying to eat the golf ball.
They were too big. They probably already tried, and they got, or like their parent, like grandfather found out you can't eat them, so no one tries it anymore because they just swim by it.
What was it just?
Who would try to eat the koi?
No, nobody. I'm talking about like, for example, babe, like when they first got the fish in there, they probably did try to eat
like
it.
somebody's grandpa went by the creek or whatever and tried to fish out a koi to eat it.
No, I'm talking about the grandpa koi. But like they never ate it, but they gave you like these little machines that you put 25 cents in, you can actually feed the koi fish.
Oh.
So they were smart enough to know not to eat the balls, but like they still hung around pretty often, like by the shallow land, so people could see them and feed them. So I'm wondering how many like asshole kids probably threw balls at them and shit.
Those koi fish, they can go pretty big to where they can't eat a golf ball. I just wonder like how big those ones were.
They were pretty good size.
Fuck is this goddamn mission
If they're fed pretty well, they can grow big as shit.
Oh, they were fed pretty well. People feed them everything.
Damn.
I saw people throw pizza slices to them. They still ate it.
At one point, during Corona, people just stopped feeding them and they just started growing legs and coming out of the water. Just, where's my pizza at?
Human, you forgot to feed.
Oh, we did it! Oh! Oh! E-Mike! I did it! Dude!
Did you use the bomb?
Yeah, honestly. That was a big thing that made me win.
Money well spent, Mike. He did it.
E-Mike, thank you so much. Oh, shit.
Mission
Okay, now let's go home. This place closes in about 15 minutes.
No! I want to get the ticket so I can buy that soccer ball. They only have the worst.
Yo,
fucking
my mom
things.
called me out for that yesterday.
It
What?
says you have too many soccer balls.
Not that. I didn't play soccer for half my life. Again, bad balance and fat. Keep that in mind when we talk about Young and Ganja, okay? We were talking about going to arcades and shit in the fairs.
Uh-huh.
And my mom legit told me, do you remember when you used to have addiction to the fair games? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, every time we used to go to the fair, you used to try to, like, win all the prizes and shit. And you'd be like, you come back to me like a gambler. Come on, Mom, one more time. I know I can win it. Just give me $5 more. $5 more, Mom. And then she says, like, one time I just had a breakdown, just look at you like, you know, Garrett, you probably paid for that thing already. Why don't you just go over there and ask how much it cost?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like, I spent, like, even if you do good, you're still spending more money than what it actually costs. It's fucking bullshit.
That's my problem with a lot of those games, like at Chuck E. Cheese and shit. You can easily just go buy that
Oh, I
shit
can't try that? Oh, I guess.
for like way less than all you spent all those coins for. Way less time too.
Unless you find a broken machine that's just giving out tickets. Oh, that's the best.
Fuck! I was trying to grab the fucking H. Whatever the fuck.
Alright, is it wrong that I want to figure out how to hack arcade machines?
Oh, dude.
There's a TikTok for that.
Is there?
Yeah. There's a guy I follow on TikTok that tells you the secret to like carnival games, how to win at them, how to get like better odds, how to get better odds.
The brain game.
Yep.
Finally.
Apparently there's like a secret manufacturer's code. Like there's a certain code of buttons that people press to test out the machine to make sure it works. So he gave out that code. So whenever we go back to Dave and Buster's, I want to try it.
Can you imagine how many people do that now, though, because of TikTok and how like easily accessible it is? By the way, so how's this whole TikTok ban thing gonna work out?
Censorship, and they're just gonna get rid of it. Like, not sell it no more.
Well, yeah, but like, it's really. I mean, is there really gonna be no way for you guys to watch TikTok?
I mean, unless you use a VPN, and this is all theoretical, and you know,
No.
in the idea of Minecraft.
All you have to do is just change your, what is it, region and settings? Regional settings, whatever it's called. Put it to Canada and you're fine.
Okay.
And also apparently TikTok is planning on suing.
It's all theoretical though, because you know you can't really legally do that.
Ah, so crazy. It's
What
like
the fuck?
all this shit going on in the world, and we gotta ban TikTok, guys. Don't ban police brutality, though. That's fine.
Hey, that's hard. TikTok's easy.
Or make mass mandatory.
Yeah.
My favorite, and I'll always bring this point up whenever this TikTok stick is brought up until it's over, not being a conversation. I love all you fuckers and children and toes talking shit about like censorship's bad, can't censor anything. Bro, I hate censorship. I hate SJWs because they want to censor everything. As soon as TikTok comes out, and because y'all are like some old boomer ass heads, talking about, oh, I'm cool with this one. Maybe it'll get the kids to watch smarter content. Hey. I don't like TikTok, so this is cool with me. Man, they're so quick to just switch over to the other side when it's something they don't like. But God forbid it's Robert Downey Jr. with Tropic Thunder, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you get people upset with that
I
one?
posted something about that. I made a post about how I don't agree with the blackface. And I mentioned Tropic Thunder is one of my examples. People that haven't said a word to me in years, have not interacted with any of my posts, all of a sudden came out of the fucking dusty ass, boomer ass, hoarder ass homes, filled with cat dander, and decided to come in and say, oh, well, it's okay because they said it was bad. No, it ain't.
For me, like, I've already decided that I like the shit, so, like, I've never cared about blackface. I'm sorry, I know it sounds awful, but it's just like...
Wait, hold on, you like blackface or you like the movie?
No, just like in general. Like I know people don't like yellow face either and all that stuff, but it's like it's happened so much. It's happened to my people too, and I'm just like I don't give a shit. Like I don't give a fuck then, so I don't give a fuck now. Like.
I mean, they definitely gave a shit, but there's no way for us to actually get it out there that it bothered us.
Yeah, so, I mean, and granted, I understand when people are upset, so I'll never say, hey, you're wrong, blah, 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 but I'm just kind of like, with all this shit going on, like, I've never literally got upset with blackface, other than, I didn't like whitewashing in, what's that anime movie? Fucking, Scarlett Johansson? Ghost in the Shell. That was the only time I've ever been, like, irritated about some kind of cinematic race thing. Because, like, literally the fucking person's name in the movie is an Asian person. I thought that was fucking stupid. You can have this white girl in there, and then they kind of, like, at the very end of the movie, they kind of show that, like, her name's Asian, too. It's like lots of Asian stuff in there, and then she's white as fuck, and, like, the movie's trying to, like, use this as a twist. It's like, wow, like, the twist is that you're racist? Like, that's pretty fucked. So I don't know. Those are the only times that's really bothered me. Now, as far as people like talking about the Tropic Thunder thing and then disagreeing with you, Roxy, my big issue with that is that those people were so quiet about everything else. Not just in talking to you, but just in general, just talking in general. They didn't say shit. But this is the thing that they're passionate about. It's a fucking movie, guys.
Racism, who? Police brutality, who? Whose lives matter? Don't say a fucking word. But when it comes to Tropic Thunder, then you choose to speak up. Then you want to act like you're high and mighty and in the right. Bitch, if you don't get back into your disgusting ass fucking hoarder house.
That's a nasty ass house. But yeah.
Clean your shit up.
Yeah, dude. No, I completely agree. It's just, yeah, dude. As far as people getting upset about that stuff, and then like lots of other things too, like
Get this money. Get this money.
Oh, do I get to buy anything?
I don't know, but get this money.
No.
Exactly.
Dude, this fucking game's guns are. Like, I'm not trying to talk shit, man, but like every time you get a chance to get a new gun, it's always so fucking random the way it even works. So
Keep in mind, this game was a coin drainer back in the day too.
Yeah, because like, this one I'm playing on the PS1 version, so I'm like, I thought they fixed it. Like, or don't they like change things like that? Like the Terminator game was a lot easier at home.
Sometimes they do. Metal Gear never been like that. Matter of fact, I rented it once on the Super Nintendo, and guess what? It still had a lives thing. I don't know where I'm supposed to put the quarters in the Super Nintendo, but it had a lives thing.
That's so fucking dumb. Oh shit.
Now, I get that Game Boy to a certain extent, but you also got to keep in mind that like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, pretty much most all American apps also do that kind of shit to other countries. And you know, this ain't no bullshit like if you're trying to say, hey, two wrongs make a right anything. But if we're gonna like ban one thing from like being in our thing because it shares data and shit, then we really gotta look how like America takes data from everywhere else.
Yeah,
like,
it's only a problem now because it was a Chinese company they fucking did it.
Yeah. Like Facebook takes a lot, Twitter and Facebook take a lot more of your metadata than a lot of fucking apps, and the European Union and Asia, they have to put up with it.
Sorry for not talking a lot. I'm just really fucking.
And like the only reason he wants to even get rid of TikTok in the first place because they fucked up his rally.
That too.
And even then, like he wanted to get rid of Twitter too because they embarrassed him in a certain way.
But then he likes Twitter too, so he doesn't really want to do that all the way.
Yeah, he actually tweets, so he's like, oh man, what am I gonna do with my free time?
Yeah, so when it comes down to it, he doesn't care about the hashtag security. He just cares about his image.
Oh shit. Oh, that's a big monster. Oh my god, look at that. Swastika light.
It says modern too.
Oh, I don't give me bits. I appreciate it. I really appreciate whoever gave me bits right now.
Thank you, Mike 93.
Oh, almost died there. I almost died there. Oh boy. Damn it.
Never in my years of life would I ever thought I would ever hear you say anything like that.
Well, I almost died there. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. In that voice specifically.
In my dad there.
Ew.
Ah! Ah! Jesus, I think I'm almost there. Oh my god, he's over and over this fucking thing.
Keep throwing bombs.
Heavy machine gun.
Yes. Yes. Yes, girl, yes.
Round of plants, they give you life.
Dude, the fucking flame thing just fucking fuck.
How are you supposed to dodge that?
Yeah, I really do not know how. Like, you can't even stay in the air that long.
Are you supposed to duck?
I just had to go to like the furthest corner of the screen.
Like, it doesn't really matter because your life system doesn't matter because you just keep pressing start. Not this game would have stopped a long time ago.
Thank you.
But like, how the fuck were you put like if you were a kid and your mom gave you like $2 and said, "Have fun," you chose to play Metal Slug because it was the most advanced one in the arcade. How the fuck were you supposed to do this?
Yeah.
You're basically just calling your mom like 2 minutes later.
I
You
was.
come pick me up.
Complete.
I spent all the money.
Steve turns Carl invisible, and I wasn't even in the goddamn.
I used to love the Alien vs Predator series they used to have.
That was fun shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually pretty good.
Did you ever play the one that the Marines fought side by side with the Predators against the aliens, and it was just like
Colonial Marines.
I think it was that one, but I'm trying to remember. I think it was like Fight for New York, some bullshit like that. It was one of the generic ones, but they put so much into the graphics that you can like fight like 30 aliens on screen and shit. It was like the first time it was ever done.
Oh, is it about Concrete Jungle?
That one, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Dude, wow, that brings you back. That's fucking dumb.
There was an old mall by my aunt's house, and it was like the first time my aunt took me there, right? And I was so excited because they had a huge arcade and they had all the classics. This is like 2005, so the classics were like stuff from like the 80s and 90s, you know. So I was having fun playing and stuff, and my mom had gave me like $20 to go have fun. And they were reasonably priced. It was like $25 for like the real kind of cheap ones, and for like the high quality, it was like Metal Slug. It was like just 3 extra quarters. So it was reasonably priced. So I'm having fun. I played 2 games. Apparently, my aunt wanted to get a photo of her going down the fucking the slide with my sister Chloe for like the Christmas album, some shit, because they were offering that, and she made her stand in line where she had to pee. So they go down the slide ride and they take a photo. Not more than 5 seconds they get off the slide, my sister pisses herself, right? I'm oblivious to. Okay, good tell her. I'm oblivious to this the whole time, right? I'm just having fun playing at the arcade machine. And my aunt comes to me, is like, "Hey, we gotta go." "Why? We just got here." "Your sister pissed her pants at the mall. We gotta go home and change your underwear." And she's like 4, maybe 4 or 3 at the time. And I was like 6. I look at her. I was like, "Why don't you take her home and just leave me here?"
Look, I'm sure that she doesn't pee her pants anymore. So, it's all good.
To add insult to injury, not only do I have to leave the mall, but she didn't feel uncomfortable like having her walk to the car in her like wet underwear. So I had to go in the bathroom, take my underwears off, and give them to my sister, and just fucking freeball it to the rest of the way to the car.
God damn. That's a good brother then, I guess.
I had no choice, yes.
Hopefully you didn't have no booty streaks.
I probably did.
Oh my god.
You know what? She deserved those doo-doo streaks. She held it in.
Wait, this. By the way.
Babe.
No, you know, I gotta give Ganja some credit right now. So here's the thing. Doodoo streaks not true. No, but.
I also shit my underwear.
Mom, look over here. I didn't notice this, but this has infinite continues.
Yes.
Dude, I thought I was doing good.
No, you're not.
No.
You just got lucky.
Well, that fucking. What's the point in the fucking game if there's no game over?
Hitting start and shooting. Hitting start and shooting.
Man, alright. I mean, like, I'm not even mad because, like, I always say things are too hard and blah, blah, blah.
You still got through it.
Oh, Diaz, I wish I was still there when I took you to Orlando. They had a 2 stories McDonald's with an arcade in it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, you would have had a blast there.
You got me
I
at
remember-
McDonald's.
I remember when McDonald's actually had game systems like in their like play place.
Yeah.
Do you remember those one tables that used to have, like, old school arcade games like Pac-Man shit?
Yeah.
That was awesome. I don't know if that was at McDonald's or not, but I remember those.
Hey, I think you saw Grass Mall, right?
Which one was that one?
That's the one that's kind of inside and outside. has the Gucci store.
Was that the one where we walked into the Gucci store?
Yes.
So then why are you asking me if you know what the mall is already?
No, because I'm making sure, because I'm trying to remember if that was the time that we went to the mall either up north or south. Because I confuse it with Dolphin Mall sometimes, too.
Because I remember we went to Aventura and then we went to Dolphin, but I think we did go to the Sawgrass Mall.
I had to take you there because that's one of my favorite malls. Oh, no,
Was
we
that
went...
the one with the teddy bear in it? The one that had the suit?
No, that's the one, remember, where you got your makeup and I had got my icy and I was just like a little kid just following you around drinking my icy.
Oh, yeah. You were eating a pretzel when I was at Sephora looking at makeup.
Yeah, I was just walking around. She was just grabbing her makeup and I was just munching like a 5-year-old.
That's actually not
Yeah, I was
bad.
trying to ask you what colors look good on my skin and you're just like, mm-hmm.
I like bullshit. I'll never forget, man. I hate being a man in a situation where a girl has to go get makeup or fucking clothes or something. That shit sucks.
Look, I love our former co-host Alan. He's one of my bestest friends. But I'm about to say some shit.
No, what?
Oh.
All right,
Was
so
that when I went to the the morphine store with him?
yeah. So I had played back because one of my favorite games when you go to casinos. This is one of the few ones I'll play besides blackjack. Is War. Because one is simple, it's fast, and usually has the lowest bet, like $1 to like $5 limit. So it's just one of the fun, quick ones you can play, you know, and not have to worry about like losing your fucking livelihood.
Yeah.
So I play a few rounds of that, and then I'm looking for them because I know they went to the store and shit. So I'm walking, I got Roxy's bag in my hand. I'm just doing a nice little husband walk, little waddle, looking like the side duck as my avatar. And as I waddle up to them, I see them in the Sephora store and shit. And Alan, you know how sometimes like you can tell someone's like, all right, this is more from a cisgender kind of guy perspective. So if you know, it's excuse me if it doesn't sound like everyone's perspective. This is how I see it. So I waddled up, and you know sometimes Nick, you see a guy and you know that that's his girlfriend by the way they're interacting.
Yeah.
See, I didn't get that vibe at all from Roxy and Alan. The vibe I got was, hey, there's my girlfriend with her gay friend. The scene I walk in on is she's doing like she's looking at makeup comparing. He's just like really happy, nodding along and stuff. Being a really good friend, and then suddenly she marks him, and he looks and puts it up to his lip, and just nodding and shit. I'm like, oh damn, oh okay, be fierce, Alan.
Sassy girl, sassy boy girl.
And then I come up, he's like advocating colors, like, yeah, that rouge looks a lot better.
At least he actually helped. You didn't do nothing. You just sat in the corner and fell asleep.
I did. I fell asleep on the boyfriend couch.
On the boyfriend couch, they have a section. Here's a boyfriend area. Everyone just sit there and do nothing.
This is where the debit cards rest.
I just wanted to know what you thought about the colors. That's it.
Babe, you look beautiful in everything and anything possible, mama.
That's a cop-out answer. Get your ass over here and help me get
No, it's not a cop-out answer.
That is a cop-out ass answer.
I truly mean it.
You know goddamn well there's some colors that don't work.
I don't know those colors work.
I'm not going to jump on you because I have the opposite effect where I fucking hate certain colors and I cannot hide when I hate it. Like Jet will pull on something, I'd be like, orange? What the fuck is a fucking orange thing? Like and she makes it look great. Like afterwards she looks awesome. But like when she's like on the website and she's buying stuff, I'm just like, dude, like don't get the orange. What the fuck's with the orange? Like,
and then I got the orange.
But I mean, yeah, you prove me wrong. But at the same time, man, that fucking orange.
It's just like the thing is, I know what certain colors look good on me. It's when I ask for your opinion when I'm getting colors that I usually don't wear.
Mm-hmm.
I can see what you mean by that, but yeah, man. I don't know, like Ganja, you and I both need to get better at the way we do that, I guess, man, because I'd be fucking up. Here's the thing, though, guys. Corey and them are actually on right now, as you guys can see. La 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 la. So we are gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry for playing Metal Slug so long. I thought I was doing good. I didn't want to stop, but I wasn't doing good apparently. So, anyways, with that said, Ganja, you want to tell them where to find you?
You go find me over on the Luati Podcast on the Metropolis Collective over on Facebook, where me and the great Birdman Checkers and his gay ass with the great Ruthless Wonder talk all about cultural stuff, break down all types of politics stuff, ask Birdman what kind of colors he likes on himself, all that good shit. So make sure to go check that shit out.
Oh, yeah. People, thank you for chilling with us. We're going to get out of here. We'll be back later on. If we're not back later on, there's going to be a bunch of videos coming out tomorrow morning about reviews and whatnot. So we'll see you, and if we don't see you, we'll let you know we're not going to see you, and we'll see you in the after hours. That's a lot of see yous. That was a lot. I apologize. Anyways, bye.
And if you don't know, now you know.